Hi everyone, Scottish Warrior 92 here, and I just finished watching the debate, or voting for the Chamber of Commerce in America, where they were debating on the Protect IP bill, also known as the Blacklist bill. And I have a lot to say about it. Now, I would probably advise that if you're easily offended by swearing and probably are very sensitive to that kind of stuff, I would probably recommend you don't watch that video, because I probably will be swearing a lot. I can almost guarantee I'll be swearing a lot. So, yeah, let me just give you that warning at the moment. So, let's get right into it. Now, I didn't get to watch all of it, unfortunately. I had to pop it for 20 minutes to take my dog out, so I did miss a wee bit. But I think I've got the overall gist of what it was talking about. Now, the fucked up thing is, though, there were no, they had representatives from Hollywood and representatives from Google, but they didn't have anyone who knew about the internet, like an expert on the internet, if you will. Someone from Google, a chief officer or something. They didn't have that, so there was really no one to give them technical specs or overall why they can't stop doing this, or why they can't stop piracy, or why they don't think censorship would be a good thing. They had a representative from Google who I give her major props for standing her ground and making sure she was heard. But the fucked up thing is, though, she didn't get a lot of fucking time. And the whole time that was there, I think I heard her speak 3 times. 3 times, and every single fucking time, the same motherfucker was interrupting her. That was out of order. Fair enough, they interrupt people in debates. Fair enough, I respect that. But he didn't even give her a chance to finish most of what she said, which was absolutely outrageous. He basically just like, we're fucking right, you're fucking wrong. And of course, this guy was for the Protect IP bill. Oh, Phil, I don't really. I'm not an expert on politics, so this is just what I got from it. Oh, for the love of it, I just don't get this. I don't fucking get it. It's a simple thing they need to debate on. Fair enough, there are both cons. There are cons and there are pros to the both arguments. But it's not like it's. Well, fair enough. This could go on debating for months, if not, could go on for weeks, months. I don't know how long this debate will go on, but I don't know if I think they're going to do another live stream fairly shortly, but I will not be watching it because I will be in bed by that time. So let me know if you have watched, if this video is up by then. But the most I don't really want to go into too much. I'm not going to analyse every fucking thing in this, because if I did, I'd be ranting for near enough an hour. But what I found out is that a lot of these politicians who were for the Protect IP bill were using the most common tactic ever fucking used in fucking politics. Scare tactics. They were basically bringing up subjects that had nothing to do with what the bill stands for. The bill stands for, now I haven't read the whole thing, so they could have updated it by now. I haven't read it, and I haven't read the whole thing. But overall, the bill is basically to stop copyright. It's for the streaming of copyrighted material on the internet. And you know what topics they brought up? Child pornography, the selling of illegal narcotics, the influence it has on children, and a few other side notes. And all I can say is, what the fuck? They couldn't have stuck to the topic. They had to resort to scare tactics. Now, if you don't know what scare tactics are, I'll give you a brief summary of what it is. It's basically trying to scare people into agreeing with you. That's basically it. Like, say this bill was about people shouldn't have sex with goats in Arizona. I just picked that random state. No offense to any Arizonians out there. Say that was about. They would literally use fucking like a scare tactic. Oh, it's proven that if you fuck a goat, you are more likely to commit a mass murder. That's a scare tactic. And it's ridiculous the amount of scare tactics that were held in this. They were just basically trying to scare people into voting for them to get this bill passed as soon as possible. And the thing is though, the entire time I was watching it, anytime someone brought up the subject of basically hurting the individual, like a person like me who makes videos on YouTube, or a person who does video tributes, does video game let's plays, whatever, anytime that subject came up, it was only talked about for like 5 minutes. 2 to 5 minutes it was talked about. And then it veered off into child pornography. What the fuck? Now, I know I tend to ramble on. In fact, I do ramble. I end up talking about random things all the time. But, what? Where did... Is there child pornography on YouTube? There probably is. I've seen a lot of fucked up things on YouTube, but... What the fuck? They couldn't stick to the topic that the bill is about, basically censoring the internet. They basically talked about that as well. They talked about why we should censor the internet and why we shouldn't censor the internet, and things like that. And I'm like, are you... What the fuck? They've basically done absolutely fuck all to talk about this. The whole thing that this bill is about. This bill is going to destroy an entire fucking industry. I don't know. I give up. I'm not giving up the fight. I give up trying to understand these fucking American politicians. And the politicians there, you aren't any fucking better. It's absolutely extraordinary to what lengths these fucking politicians will go. I was surprised they didn't fucking just go, yeah, it's proven that if you go on the internet for too long, you're most likely to become a Satanist. You're most likely to be related to Al-Qaeda. You're most likely to commit mass murder. I was waiting for those scare tactics, but no. What the fuck? Now, I maybe missed some of it. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Someone from Google, an actual expert on fucking web design or the internet, needs to get their ass over there. I'll fucking come there and talk about it. I'll fucking come there and talk about it. Get fucking Darkside Bill, get Ghost Robo, get someone who knows how it works. I'm not saying I'm an expert on the internet. I'm not. But I think I know more than the fucking people that are there. I honestly am sick to death of this. And they didn't even once mention the... Let's see, I think at last count there was 700,000 people who signed the Demand Progress petition. They didn't mention that at all. From what I've seen, I may have missed a little bit, because I know I did say I was out for 20 minutes to take my dog out, so I missed a little bit. But I fucking doubt they talked about that as well. Not once did they mention Demand Progress. Not once did they mention anything to do with that. They're basically like, right, let's get this bill passed as soon as fucking possible. Now, I give some of them there, they spoke their mind, I respect that. I respect people who speak their mind. But these politicians just outright just basically said fuck you to everyone. That's what they basically said. They just said fuck you fuck your rights, fuck your failures, fuck all of it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. That's basically what they did. They don't care about your rights anymore by the sound of it. Now I know I'm probably using scare tactics here, but I'm absolutely furious at this. Fuck, I was freaking. I'm so fucking furious. I've sharpened my blade. I've got my blue face paint over there. I've got my kilt hanging there. I'm ready. In fact, let me just grab one of my blades right fucking now. I'm ready. Are you? Fight against this bill, please. Do what you can. These politicians are ridiculous. And I'm furious. I am freaking furious. So, that's my view on it. These politicians are dicks. They don't care about your rights anymore by the sounds of it. And they're basically avoiding the main subject of this, and they're using scare tactics. So yeah. I'm going to try and calm down now, before I get too furious. And so, these politicians used scare tactics like nobody's business, avoided the subject of what the whole bill is about, mentioned it several times, and basically just says that it's destroying an industry. Fair enough, I respect them for trying to stop piracy, but they're ruining another industry because of it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I offended anyone out there. And to all of you politicians out there, get your fucking act straight. For all those who support the Protect IP bill, who are basically being bribed off of fucking Hollywood, and to all those fucking Hollywood individuals out there that are basically pushing this bill to get passed, here's what I say to you. Take a good, hard look at yourselves. Take a good, hard look. You have been in our position before. You have fought for your rights. And we're fighting for ours now. Now, I may not live in America. I'm for free speech. And to all my American viewers out there, make sure that you don't stop fighting until we finally win. Even if this bill was to get passed, I'm not going to stop fighting. I'll still upload gameplay footage on my gaming channel. I'll still make my videos. I'll still do that. Because I'm not going to give up that fight. If they want me, they can come and get me. I don't go down without a fight. So, if this bill gets passed, I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplay, I can guarantee that. And if they want to come and send me to jail, if they want to come and try and fine me for basically doing a fair use thing, they're more than fucking welcome to try. Because I ain't going down without a fight. And neither should any of you. Fight for our freedom. Fight for our freedom of fair use. Stand up, be held. Stand up, be counted, and stand up for your right to transform. See you all there.